I recently built Near Talk. It's just a name for a project that I built. It's in Golang. So if you're learning Golang, I think this is something you can look into. You can probably build it from scratch as well. The idea is that people nearby can talk to each other. So it works by creating a radius. Let's say choose a radius of 100 meters, so people in the same range, if there's like four people, they can all connect and chat in the same like group chat and send and messages. The problem is like there could be a lot of messages here and there, right? There will be a lot of uh, chat rooms. So what I thought was maybe delete the chats after 30 minutes or so. Like you can delete these chats after, you can put a TTL on Redis, and you can actually keep it all. Like currently I have kept it all in Redis, so I have already written the code for this because I was working on this. I had this idea, like I had this in mind that people in airport and cafes, like they can probably talk to each other because they're bored. And if everyone is using the app, given that everyone has the app and they are actually using it, then they can probably just talk to people around them and say, hey, like where are you, want to connect, and they can share interest, like anime, coding, whatever it is. Like they can have like a few tags as well on their profile. You can keep the profile anonymous as well, so anonymous profiles, so no one knows who really is, who the other person is. And you can choose to reveal your profile as well. You can have like a username and interest, and then if you want, if you like the person and you're talking to, you can share the interest, and you can basically share them your details, and you can probably catch up as well. If you guys are on airport, it's probably a secure place. Anyways, so this was the idea: talk, chat with people nearby. I actually built it, I'll show you. So I just where's my, I'm sorry, yeah, built prototype for a fun idea. Basically I built a prototype, like it works. So I was able to chat with myself. I used the same browser, because currently I didn't add any authentication. It was just using latitude and longitude to figure out the distance and create a geomap hash using a formula I found, which basically geohash, what it does is it just creates small squares in the map of, if you look at the code, I might do a walkthrough, I guess. 1 second. So yeah, basically this is the GitHub repo. It's called Near Talk. You can just go and check it out. You can fork it and you can work from it, and you can just copy the code and create your own. I don't mind. Basically the idea is that you can talk to people. So that has a TTL of 30 minutes. Username also, I didn't allow much frequency. Geo hash thing here, right? You see the geo hash strategy. This is interesting because it creates like blocks on actual map, and then you can easily find out who are the people who have the same geo hash, because it hashes, and the hash can match if it's if they are in the same cells or nearby. And they can configure the hash, how much like how much what we say difference you want, or how much mapping you want, how much accuracy you want. You can configure that. This is how the flow is. Like user connects, we create a session, and then session ID is returned, and we create a like some, let's say 30-minute talk to what we say time to life session, or you can say like after 30 minutes time to live, it clears all the chats. And yeah, basically we have WebSocket connections. So what happens is like it broadcasts to all the clients that are connected through the WebSocket. If you know what WebSocket is, it just broadcasts to people who are nearby in the same geohash. And you can check the code in the internal, and if you go to the WebSocket part, like this is all, the location part is in the location, and the WebSocket part is here. And the hub.go actually does the broadcasting. So if you look at it, like it just registers any, if there's any new client, we can unregistered after they disconnect or whatever, whenever we want. Anyways, the broadcast message basically it finds only iterates through the clients that it finds in the geohash area. So like previously I was doing it with all the clients for testing, but then like we can optimize it to just do it for geohash mappings. And then you can kind of what we say broadcast to all the clients that are connected. Just use channels, like if you know Go, like I think it should be pretty easy for you to understand the whole code. But if not, like I think you can just spend some time, you'll understand. Anyways, like this is the project. I'll show you more, a little bit more on the location part. So this is like geohash service. Like I found this formula somewhere. I didn't invent this. Like this was something out of my mind. I had no idea we could do this, but the moment I figured out, it's like fucking crazy. You can use latitudes and longitudes and convert them into small squares using geohash, and you can create like a very like almost like very accurate positions. And this is like base 32 using base 32. And then you can figure out the distance using the radians formula that I found out again by doing some here and there. And yeah, that's like we also have a rate limiter if you want to check out how the rate limiter works. And then the session creation part is here, username part is here, Redis storage is the Postgres thing is not working. Okay, I've added it for the sake of it, but I don't think I'm using it as of now. Like I'm not using it at all. Actually, I'm just using the Redis one. Just storing everything in memory in RAM, like as of now. And then we have the client and handler and other like the types, WebSocket message types. So currently like only user joins and user leaves, and then chat message and the ping pong, just to know if there's any thing, right? So user join is after a client is registered, user leaving after they are not registered, ping is like first client discovery, and so on. Cool. I'm using these three. The validator is for, you can use any validator for the kind of messages you want and all that. This is the project. So yeah, this is actually a cool idea, and you can actually extend on top of it. You can fork it and add something that I wanted to add, but I'm not sure if I will. If I get time, maybe I'll try it as well. But you guys can also add something like audio streams. So if you are interested in, you can just add like a group chat, a voice chat, where people can talk to each other. So maybe they can play games with each other, or maybe a voice room for them, basically a voice room. So I can talk to all these people who are nearby. Like it's like Discord VC, but like you can talk to people in the same, so same location. And if you leave, and these people, if you either you leave and go away, or these people go away, they leave the room automatically, so they are dropped off. So you can add something like this as well. Like this is some feature you can add. That's pretty much it. I'll share the link in the description for the GitHub repo. You can just go to ask why Harsh, and you can find it /near talk as well. Thank you.